Ever wondered how it would be if you can't see the colorful world around you? Well, it is very difficult to imagine a world without eyes. So our eyes are an important part of our body. Come, let's take a tour of its many parts to learn about the structure of our eye. The eye is spherical in shape. It has a diameter of about 2.3 centimeters and weighs around 7 grams. The front surface of the eyeball has a thin membrane called cornea. All light enters the eye through the cornea. Most of the refraction of the light rays takes place at the outer surface of the cornea. The iris, the colored part of the eye, is found behind the cornea. People's eye colors are actually the color of their iris. The color of the iris ranges from brown to green to blue, gray, and hazel. The iris has a round opening in its center called the pupil. The pupil controls the amount of light entering the eye by changing its size. The innermost layer of the eye has a membrane called retina. The retina has a large number of light-sensitive cells. The back of the eyes has optic nerves. The optic nerves transmit visual information to the brain. The crystalline lens, a colorless, transparent structure, it is located just behind the iris. It bends the light rays that enter the eye and focuses them on the retina. Attached to the lens is ciliary muscle. When the ciliary muscles relax, they flatten the lens, allowing the eye to see objects that are at a distance. Similarly, they contract to thicken the lens, enabling the eye to see the close objects clearly. Inside the eyeball are two fluid-filled substances separated by the lens. These are called aqueous humor and vitreous humor. The aqueous humor is the fluid between the cornea and the iris. It maintains pressure of the eye and nourishes the cornea and lens. The vitreous humor, which looks like jelly and contains 99% water, is in the middle of the eye between the retina and the lens. It maintains the shape of the eyes. So, these were the main parts of our eyes. You can check out some of these parts of the eye by looking at your eyes in the mirror. But how do these parts help us see? And why are we not able to see in the dark? Light reflects off objects around us. The light that an object reflects then falls on cornea. The cornea bends the light and directs it through the pupil to the lens. The lens further directs the light to the vitreous humor and focuses it on the retina. The image of the object is projected upside down on the retina. In the retina, the light-sensitive cells change the image into messages that our brain can understand. These messages are carried to the brain by the optic nerves. The brain reverses the images from the retina and reads the messages. Finally, the brain tells us what we are looking at, and we see the image the correct way. We cannot see any object clearly in the dark because we see objects by catching the light that reflects off them. If there is no light, no reflection occurs. Therefore, we can't see the object. Our eyes have more than 2 million working parts. Our eyes never wear out. Our eyes are always the same size from birth. That is, they do not grow in size, unlike other parts of the body. The giant squid has the biggest eyeball in the world. It is 18 inches across, which is approximately equal to the size of a beach ball. Each of the 2 eyes of an ant is made up of many smaller eyes. Such type of eye is known as compound eye. Worms do not have eyes. A chameleon's eyes can look in different directions at the same time. An eagle can see its prey from 1 mile away.